Good day, and thanks for stopping by GardenStateWeather.com, New Jersey, and the Northern Mid-Atlantic region's weather news portal. I'm forecaster Robert Smith, and this is our daily video forecast discussion for Tuesday, March 27th, 2012. And nothing but bright blue skies greet your Tuesday morning at sunrise with temperatures below freezing. And this is the first time in a long time that we've had temperatures below freezing during the month of March at all. And we've got some freeze warnings in effect for pretty much everywhere in blue here and back into Pennsylvania too. And these freeze warnings all the way down into the Delmarva this morning until around 9 o'clock, until temperatures start rising near or above freezing. They are in many locations now, but over interior sections of northern New Jersey, temperatures are down to about 20 degrees or so, and the dew points are down to near zero or negative too, so that's making relative humidity values in the teens to low to mid 30s. A very, very dry air over northern New Jersey. We have red flag warnings as a result of a combination of the decrease in wind and the bone dry air, making the possibility for fires to ignite to be quite high. So red flag warning in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon here. We've got small craft advisories on the waters right through early this afternoon until about 2 o'clock for northwest winds at 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 and seas 3 to 5 feet anywhere here from Long Island Sound all the way down to the northern mid-Atlantic. Quick look at the temperatures across the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area today. Look at this. Temperatures in the 20s, 30s, just above or near freezing in the city in New York City. And look at all this. Temperatures in the low to the mid-20s, northern New Jersey, central New Jersey, southern New Jersey, and the Delmarva just getting near or at freezing right now at 7 o'clock under basically clear skies this morning. And starting things out with the water vapor satellite imagery this morning, notice all the blacks and slate grays in here. This is a very dry air, descending air through the column. High pressure centered over the eastern Great Lakes into southeastern Canada builds over the top of our region during the day with lots of sunshine, downslope air, very dry air. Look at this. These are still some wind gusts this morning in the teens to around 20 or so. Right along the immediate coast into southeastern New England as low pressure offshore and high pressure coming in from the Great Lakes depart. These isobars are still a little strong in here, and wind gust above the surface getting a little gusty still, but they'll diminish during this afternoon. Very, very bone dry air, and as I mentioned, temperatures today are going to struggle. Temperatures currently, if we take off these wind gusts and all of these other things here and put on the temperatures right now, we're still near at below freezing in many locations across all of northern New England, the northern and central mid-Atlantic. And temperatures this afternoon are going to climb with lots of sunshine, decreasing winds, very clear skies, and probably remain in the lower 50s, which is just around seasonal. High pressure remains in control of our weather today, tonight, and early tomorrow. Builds and continues to move off the eastern United States and the mid-Atlantic coast states. Here comes a storm system that's over the upper Great Lakes now and the upper Midwest, moving into southeastern Canada. Warm front comes through. The winds tomorrow become more basically a southwesterly flow and boosting temperatures back into the 60s, except maybe just slightly cooler with the onshore flow along the immediate coastal areas of central and southern New Jersey as well. And then we get through the day on Wednesday and Wednesday night. Here comes a weak cold front, the upper low across the Great Lakes. Weak cold front moving through, maybe just a few sprinkles, an increasing cloud cover during the day on Wednesday, but the air is so dry that it may take a while for any of this precipitation, maybe just be a few sprinkles here. The main source of water from this system would be over upstate New York and into southeastern Canada. And as we get through the day on Thursday proper, high pressure again building in across Hudson's Bay, Canada, and the winds get a little gusty again on Thursday. The temperatures cooling down just a little bit, and clouds beginning to clear on a northerly flow as low pressure once again moves off the southern New England coast, and high pressure coming in through through Hudson's Bay, Canada, keeps the flow active and the winds also active too. High pressure then building into control for a dry day on Friday. High pressure cresting across Hudson's Bay, Canada, down through the Ohio Valley and moving east and building over the forecast region. As we get through the day on Saturday now, weak frontal system, again, the boundary between the very cold, dry air mass in place across southeastern Canada and New England, but changing our winds gradually into the northeast. A weak surface trough moving across to our south should keep most of the precipitation to our south. It will be, expecting probably less than a quarter of an inch of rain in totality through the end of this week across the northern New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area. And basically high pressure building into control across Hudson's Bay, Canada through the northeast during the weekend hours. A weak frontal boundary with weak waves of low pressure moving across the central and southern mid-Atlantic through 7 a.m. on Sunday morning, and high pressure remains in control of our weather with moderating temperatures into early next week. If we look at the 6-day temperature day outlook, this is going to be valid now for the next 6 to 10 days. Below normal temperatures here across the central, northern, and southern mid-Atlantic states. Precipitation also near normal, but we're far below normal as of today by a couple of inches. The next 8 to 14 days, again, featuring above normal precipitation across the southwest and the southern plains. Below normal temperatures across the across the New York City area and the central, northern, and southern mid-Atlantic states, and precipitation again just below normal across our area. And that's going to do it for this day's edition of the Daily Video Forecast Discussion. Join us again bright and early on Wednesday morning. For GardenStateWeather.com, I'm forecaster Robert Smith. You make it a great Tuesday.